Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is Hump Day Wednesday with my best friend Ryan Holdeman. And man, we're taking it to another level because the man sitting by me is potent. And we just learned that this week.
Yeah.
Your potent ideas. So if you need an idea that's potent, hit him up, DM him, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what the young kids are saying. Hit me up. Slide up into his DM. That's what they say, man. Sliding up into the DMs.
I think that means something different.
It may. God only knows what this generation is doing. It is a weird generation. But thank you for tuning in with us. It's Wednesday. We're seemingly maybe launch this out from this place. Got another dude in Texas, Austin at that, which is super liberal. He is on. He watches all the time. He said, "Do you think that I could do something like that out of my place?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Heck yeah.
It's your potent idea, but I'll sell it to him. Right. What, $5,000? $2. Let's do it for $2.
Friends and family.
Friends
discount.
and family discount for your potent ideas. Right. We'll do it for free. It's a great week. Tomorrow, are you ready?
Yeah.
I hope. It's different. It's different than we've done because I've taken all the critiques. I'll share it tomorrow. We're giving away the best prize we've ever given away.
Nice.
So, but there's a catch to it though. So there is a catch to this prize, but it is the best prize we've ever had. And I think something good that's going on is that she's back. And we hadn't talked to her in months. Is she still alive?
She is.
Is she mad at us? Because we've not even talked to her.
She talked to me.
Call her real quick. Let's just see. While you call her.
All right.
I got my sweet bride's back. And while you call your mom, guess what?
What?
She got off all her tubes yesterday.
Yay,
man.
come on,
Boom,
Jesus.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. She's happy and she's back. Let's see if mom answers. I hadn't talked to her forever.
She might be at work. Let's see.
Why does she work?
I don't know.
It's a generation. You don't have to work.
All right. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
We're glad you're not working. You're on the Bible Reading Project.
KD.
I'm so confused. Hello.
KD, I have missed you. I made Ryan call you because I said it's been like 2 weeks since I've heard your voice. We missed the mom of the Bible Reading Project. And I just said, man, call her. Let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. How are you doing?
Oh, thanks for thinking of me.
You're welcome. Thanks for thinking of us and sending us good gifts and coffees and stuff. We appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm taking good care of your boy. I'm making sure he's ironing his clothes, changing his clothes.
Okay, a little haircut, but we're getting there.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. Next week, I'm going to cut his hair on the Bible Reading Project so you can watch it.
I just don't understand why he doesn't get it now. How old are you, Ryan?
31 and single.
I'm not new here. I'm not new.
31 and single.
Mom, I forgot what you told me about the cruise. What did you say to me the other day about it?
Yes, I'm going to send you guys the questions we need everyone to answer for us. So,
right.
Like, how many people are we taking with us? So we're going to need to, start deciding how many people are we taking and where are we leaving from. And
yes, I already know. You send me the questionnaire. I have all the answers.
Awesome.
We already have 6 that are signed that want to go. So we're gonna probably say 10 people, and we may get more than that. But yeah, you send that questionnaire. Paul, Mark will answer.
Okay, well, set your expectations higher than 6.
Oh, I definitely am. It's gonna be good. That's why you're the cruise director. But I'm thinking probably go out of Jacksonville or Tampa. So kind of look around there. And I don't want to do COVID cruise. Like, I don't want to be in the ocean wearing a mask. and I don't want to have a vaccine. I don't want to do a vaccine cruise. And I know that one of the cruise lines, Caribbean, I think yesterday just said you can't cruise with them without a vaccine. So we gotta make sure of that because I got a lot of conspiracy theory friends and they're weird and they're not gonna go if they have to have a shot.
We're gonna have to make some phone calls to these folks.
Exactly.
And
so thank you so much. I miss you. I need you to fly down here next week. See Ryan. He's missing you. We need some home cooked food, and and we need you to hurry up and come visit us. Hey, and can I ask you a question? Ryan doesn't know this, but I want to ask if I could talk him into it. Would you go to camp with us this year, like a camp mother?
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Ryan has gone to camp so many years, and I have to like drag the stories out of
Has
him.
he? And he's
so I
never
can hear
asked
how
you to
fun
go
they
with him.
are.
He's never asked you to go with him, has he?
He's never asked me to go with him.
Okay.
Well,
no, that's okay.
not
No, I
totally
think
It
he
is
did.
true.
Maybe one time.
She's not a
I have
liar.
been down to some of the locations.
Okay, good. Well, I am giving you an open invite. I'm going to make sure we squeeze you in somehow because you need to come to camp and watch your boy just work his magic on the beach, man. He is incredible. You would be so proud.
would
You'd
be
get
honored.
you would get a tattoo of him on your left shoulder if you just watched how good he is. So thank
Okay,
you for
I'm gonna
letting
put
us
this on my
ruin.
schedule.
Thank you for letting us ruin your day. We love you. We'll call you next week.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What? She's awesome.
She is awesome.
She's on board. Did you hear the difference between her faith and your faith? Your faith, yeah, your faith is you never go on a cruise.
Yeah, it'll probably be like
You never go. Not her. That's exactly what you sound. Her? No, man. She's like, you need to get more faith than 6 people. I like her, man.
Yeah.
So she's going to be fun. And let's
awesome.
try to get her. I bet she would be fun. Would it intimidate you if she's at the beach?
Oh, no.
Nah, she's awesome. We could put her to work.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be like a den mother and crack
Yeah.
the whip on all those kids trying to kiss on the beach. Just give her a big shirt that says den mother.
Yeah.
Big bear on the front. So, man, I can't wait for that. Jump into the Bible. Psalm 63 today. And I'm just going to say before you start reading, this is probably one of my top 3 to 5 Psalms over all 150. Read it. I love it.
Hope I don't mess it up.
Yeah.
O God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water. I have seen you in your sanctuary and gazed upon your power and glory. Your unfailing love is better than life itself. How I praise you. I will praise you as long as I live, lifting up my hands to you in prayer. You satisfy me more than the richest feast. I will praise you with songs of joy. I lie awake thinking of you, meditating on you throughout the night. Because you are my helper, I sing for joy in the shadow of your wings. I cling to you. Your strong right hand holds me securely, but those plotting to destroy me will come to ruin. They will go down into the depths of the earth. They will die by the sword and become the food of jackals. But the king will rejoice in God. All who swear to tell the truth will praise him, while liars will be silenced.
Man, I love the whole Psalm.
Yeah.
Verse number 6 is my go-to. I
All right.
love it. Read it again. I love it.
I lie awake thinking of you, meditating on you throughout the night.
When I started the Bible reading project, and it wasn't even a Bible reading project, I was coming out of a mess of a life problem, and I just made that vow to God. I said, God, I promise I'll never waste my life on earth again. I probably have, right? I broke that one. But then in that vow is I'm going to read my Bible every day. And I started doing it. And so I thought, well, where would be the best place to put that I wouldn't forget? And I thought, all right, every night I go to bed, right? And so if I know I'm going to sleep, I will never close my eyes that I don't open my Bible. So that became my goal.
Right.
Don't close my eyes unless I've opened up my Bible. And so that verse just really has been the last 30 years of my life.
Yeah.
I just go to bed and everybody's asleep and I turn my night light on and I open my Bible and I always pray this, God, even last night, I said, God, man, if there's anything I need to read, anything you need to show me, anything in my life that's wrong, anything that's sinful, any place you need to take me, anything you need to teach me, just show me. And then I wait quietly like David did, sometimes a minute, sometimes 10 seconds, but I just calm myself and I wait on something to just stir in me. Sometimes something does, sometimes something doesn't. And then I read. And then after I read, I just lay there thinking of God. I go to sleep trying to think of God, like just how good he's been to me, what plans he has for me. And I think I wish I could go back as a youth pastor, because I did a youth pastoring, right? And even pastored a church before coming up here for 17 years. I wish I could go back, because some of those I have regret, right? because I would have, rather than trying to teach a kid just learn a Bible verse, I wish I would have taught him how to meditate all day on God.
It's good.
Like all the time. Just have him on your thought in the middle of a class, in the middle of football, in the middle of a test. And, just think about God all the time. Meditate on him all the time. I had somebody ask me not long back, how do you preach? They were new here, and they said, how do you preach on Sundays with no notes? And it's not that I purposefully do it or I have some weird gift. It's that I genuinely think about God all day as much as I can, keeping him out in front of me. I'm not saying every waking moment, of course, but as much as I can.
Sure.
I listen to conversations in restaurants. I listen to television. And I try to connect conversations to God. Like what I'm hearing people say, how would I say this to God? What I'm watching happen. And it's made such the difference in my life.
That's good.
It's made such Christian faith more meaningful.
Yeah.
Because it's not just let me read my chapter.
Right.
Let me read my chapter in the New Testament and let me quote my verse and do my daily Bible reading and I'm gone.
Yeah.
And then for the next 23 and a half hours, God has zero place in your mind.
That's good.
And I think that may be what should change.
Yeah.
Is trying to help mentor people to keep God in their mind all the time. Be mindful of him all the time. Because when you are in that stressful moment comes, God's the first thing that comes out, right? His life comes out.
That's right.
Rather than you come out and then it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I got to ask him to forgive me because he's not first on your mind. And I think maybe modern Christianity has done a disservice in the sense of get up and do a devotion and do your morning devotion, your morning prayer, which is great.
Yeah.
I think we should do that in some way. But if not careful, as soon as I've done it, it's more a check box. We talked about that before. We just check the box off.
Right.
And then for the next 23 hours, I just, God is in the back of my head at best.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm busy, man. I'm going. Even to the point when I worked jobs, before I was in ministry, I was like, God, what do you have for me today? What is there somebody at this work I need to talk to? Is there something I need to say? Trying to keep him in front of me the whole time and be mindful. How do you do that? I know you're busy. You work here, you work another job. You're constantly, discipling young kids and all. I mean, how do you practically try or teach people how to keep God in the forefront all day long?
Yeah, I think it's what you said is the way I would say it is I found mile markers that I hit every day, whether it's brushing my teeth or making my bed or going to sleep at night or some other things in between, is that I said, okay, when I hit these mile markers, I need to think about the Lord. I need to think about, put my mind on the things of God and check myself. Am I, where's my thought for that day? And then in between, just considering God. And
Explain that, considering God.
Some days are better than others for sure. But God, is this what you, literally just asking, God, is this what you want me to do today? Is this what you want me to say? Is this what you want me to spend time on today? And then it's the best way I can describe it is it's a feeling. It's just, yes, I feel peace about doing that. Or probably should figure out something more
that's good,
productive for the kingdom. And so it's just trying to, and just in little things, not being over spiritual, like, God, should I eat a taco or not today?
Right.
But literally just, God, should I spend my time and invest in this today?
Yeah, I think the way it's practical is if what we say as Christians is truth, we really believe that God, by his Spirit, indwells us, right? He lives in me. And we even say that to little kids, you need to ask Jesus in your heart, right? I mean, that thought is weird in the sense that we teach that God inhabits us.
Right.
And what I try to think that the healthiest Christian life is the life that has an awareness that he inhabits you all the time.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could say it. The healthiest Christian life is a life where you understand God inhabits you all the time. And he's dwelling, he wants to talk with you, walk with you, help you make decisions, get you through life. He's always there. So that's my challenge to you. Don't know where you land in your faith, but my challenge to you today is simply this, that you would understand, if you're a professing believer, that God himself dwells on the inside of you, makes his home there, and he's just waiting. He's waiting to commune with you, talk with you, help you, lead you, guide you, bring you peace. Why don't you reach out and let him do a wonderful thing by simply talking to him and meditating on him every day? Ron and I thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow.